Hello, what is up guys? Emon from Peso Smart PH here and welcome sa panibagong episode. Shoutout din sa mga podcast listeners natin. Appreciate y'all. Today, stock review lang tayo ng CIC or yung Concepcion Industrial Corporation. So, let's get started. So, na-incorporate yung CIC back in July 17, 1997. So that is around 23 years ago. And then yung main thing na ginagawa nila is nagsusupply sila ng air conditioners, air conditioning unit solutions, and refrigerators. And then yung sector nila is industrial, then subsector is electrical components and equipment. They were listed sa PSE back in November 27, 2013. So, less than 7 years ago. And then, yung current free float level nila is around 30.19%. So, that is around 20.19% above the minimum required na 10% para magstay sa PSE. So, I'd say na medyo safe yung levels niya unless merong mag-take over katulad dun sa Pepsi. And sino nga ba to? Siya si Raul Joseph Concepcion. Siya yung current leader ng CIC. Actually, third generation na siya. Kasi yung founder talaga nitong company na to is si Jose Concepcion Sr., which is grandfather nitong si Raul. And then, syempre, yung anak niya is si Jose Jojo Concepcion Jr., which is tatay ni Raul. And yeah, third generation na siya na leader. So, he's currently the chairman and CEO of this company. And he has more than 34 years of experience sa field na to, sa industry na to. So, he is quite the expert. So, ano nga ba yung mga companies na wino-work on or like brands na kinikerry ng Concepcion Industrial Corporation? So first one, I believe we are very familiar with it, Carrier. Kung ako yung tatanungin mo, sasabihin ko pag Carrier, subok na and talagang malamig. Hindi ba? And I believe ganyan din yung sasabihin ng karamihan, especially yung parents natin. Naalala ko pa yung aircon namin dati, like parang black. And then yung isa yung gray, I believe. Carrier yan. And talagang tumatagal siya. Actually, air conditioning unit dun sa bahay ng tita ko, sa Chaong, and the mga pinsan ko dun. Yung aircon nila dun is Carrier din. So, sobrang tagal talaga niya. And parang ka-age pa yun nung aircon namin before. Nung nasa San Pablo kami, which is a very long time ago na. And I think yung isa pa nilang aircon din is Carrier, which is ginamit naman ng mga pinsan ko when they were living dito sa Manila nung nag-aaral pa sila. And then Otis. Pero napapansin nyo to or nakikita nyo to sa mga elevators. Well, kasi yun yung main thing or main purpose ng company na to, nung brand na to. Yun yung binibenta nila. Elevator services and then yung mismong elevator. And then Condura. Yan, appliances din yan, right? And I believe may air conditioning units din sila. Toshiba, electronic devices, meron silang like laptops and all that, but I think yung main focus na Concepcion with like distributing Toshiba is with AC units din. Then Midea, may nakita ko actually stock photo with a Midea air conditioning unit, and I believe it's not in the Philippines. So, I think karamihan nung gumagamit nitong AC unit to is like offices and yeah, office buildings. And then Kelvinator. I believe meron din silang AC units, but kilala talaga sila sa mga refs nila, lalo na yung mini fridge nila, right? Kalimitan ng mga fully furnished na studio type condominiums dito sa Philippines, dito sa Metro Manila in particular, meron niyang Kelvinator na mini fridge. So we're moving on with the numbers. Also, if meron kayong 10k and interested kayo mag-start mag-invest sa stock market, click nyo lang tong link sa pop-out banner para mapanood yung guide ko about how to buy or what to buy sa stock market if you have a 10k budget. So ito yung current market price ng CIC. So 20 pesos and 20 centavos siya. Up siya ng 1% at the time of this video's recording. Medyo volatile yung prices sa stock market. So assume nyo na medyo nagbago na yung prices na yan kapag napanood nyo tong episode na to. So huwag kayo magugulat. And around 21 or kung bumaba siya like 19 to 21 to 22 pesos yung price range niya currently. Hindi naman siya sobra magpa-fluctuate. And then ito yung 52-week high niya and 52-week low. Yun yung mahalagang part dito. So 19 pesos yung 52-week low niya. Kaya ako sinabi yung 19 kanina. And then 52-week high is at 42. And kapag kinuha nyo yung capital gain upside niya, nasa 121.05%. Actually, hindi pa sa 19 yan. Ang ginawa ko dyan is 42 dinivide ko sa 20.20, minus 1 ko, and then times 100. Yun yung capital gain upside. And kung meron kayong formula na mas okay gamitin para kuhanin yung capital gain upside, comment nyo lang yun sa baba. But of course, yeah, pwede nyo gamitin yun sa akin if hindi nyo pa alam kung paano i-compute yun. And then ito yung graph ng price history ng Concepcion Industrial Corporation. As you can see here, ayan, may pointer na tayo. So nasa 20.20 tayo. Nandito yan. And kung titingnan nyo, para kayong bumalik, para kayong may time machine, para kayong gumamit ng time machine. Kasi yung value na yan is kasing baba nung prices nung 2014 or early 2014. Kasi nag-IPO tong company na to 2013 lang. So 'di ba, kaka-IPO lang nila nung na-achieve yung price sa 20.20. So sobrang discounted niyan ngayon. So undervalued siya. Kita nyo naman yung pagtaas, 'di ba? So around 2015 sa 45-ish, around 45 pesos per share na yung value ng stock na to. And then early 2015 first quarter, sobrang naabot niya yung peak. So around 65. Then yun, bumaba siya, and then eventually nag-drop to under 40 pesos. Then after that, tumaas ulit until ma-reach yung peak, which is almost 90 pesos, nasa 86, 87 pesos per share na yung price niya. And then after that, medyo bumaba na ulit. And then here, around 2019, medyo tumataas na ulit dapat siya. Well, tumaas na talaga siya ng konti ulit. And then eventually, bumaba siya ng konti ulit. And then at the start of 2020, medyo tumaas siya. And then feeling ko dapat dito, at this part, medyo tataas na ulit siya. But as we all know, nag-crash yung market ng first quarter ng 2020. And then eventually, bumaba na siya nang bumaba ulit until ma-reach tong current market price. Ito yung dividend info nila. So, yung una natin titingnan is yung payout ratio. So, from 2015 to 2019, 30%, 26%, 41%, 53%, and 51%. So, medyo okay simula noong 2017. 2016, medyo mababa at 26%, and then 2015, 30%. But I think that's a good thing pa rin since nire-reinvest lang naman nila yung income back to the company. And yung dividend yield is respectable naman simula nung 2018, which is around 3.24%. Then last year, yun yung biggest nila in the last 5 years, which is 4%. And then yung 5-year dividend yield average niya is at 2.38%, which is okay-ish. Before, nung hindi pa ako tumitingin sa kahit anong fundamentals or hindi ko pa sinisilip yung financials ng mga companies na binibili ko, I wouldn't even look at this company kasi medyo baba yung dividend yield niya. But yung main selling point kasi nung stock na to is yung capital gain upside niya. And then bonus na lang yung dividend yield, yung dividends na binibigay niya. And then yung 5-year average payout ratio niya is at 40.2%, which is nasa lower end pa rin ng spectrum. I would be more comfortable if nasa 50% yung payout ratio niya, but that's fine. Then silipin naman natin yung financials. So punta tayo dito sa net income, which is 946.76 million pesos last year. Consistent naman siya. So around 900-ish every year from 2016. And then 2015 medyo baba, 667, but that's still a net income. So kumikita pa rin sila. And ang maganda kasi dito, hindi sila masyado nangungutang. So yung expenses nila is nababayaran lahat galing doon sa revenue nila, doon sa gross revenue, and then kumikita sila. And then nire-reinvest lang nilang kitang yun back into the business to help it grow more and para mas lumaki pa yung business, para mag-expand pa lalo. And at the same time, nababayaran naman ng dividends yung stockholders nila. Ito yung medyo maligas since, as you all know, may pandemic, may health crisis sa buong mundo, and syempre sa Philippines. Lalo na ngayon medyo nagsispike yung cases natin nitong coronavirus. So that's not really a good look. And parang dina-downplay lang ng government. So anyway, that is a conversation for another time. So for this one, March 31. So for the period ended March 31, ito yung kinita nila. So titignan lang natin dito is yung net income after taxes. So yung currency is PHP in thousands. So lalagyan mo lang yan ng ng 3 zero. Bale, times 1,000 mo lang siya. Ganun lang yan. If medyo nilito pa kayo sa pagtingin ng financials ng books ng isang company. Same lang din kung for example nakita nyo in what do you call this, in millions yun. Multiply nyo lang sa 1 million yun. Anyway, yun, net income nila is around 128 million pesos sa first quarter ng 2020, which is not that bad considering the situation, but of course it's really low compared sa kinita nila last year. Balikan natin, naka 946 sila million last year, so divide mo lang sa 4. It's not even close, right? But yeah, it's respectable. And yun nga, as long as kumikita naman yung company, and ito kahit pa paano nagsastrive sila even though merong crisis, that's a good sign. And then ito yung dividend history nila. So if this is 100% accurate, kasi sa BPI trade ko lang ito kinuha and wala rin akong makitang info sa PSE Edge, but I believe nag-start silang magbigay ng dividends noong 2014, which makes sense kasi 2013 sila na list sa PSE. That answers my question. So yeah, 2014 consistent sila nagbibigay, and ang pinaka gusto ko dito na ginagawa nila is nagbibigay sila ng stock dividends. Noong una, 2014, nagbigay na sila ng cash dividends. Nagbigay pa sila ng stock dividends, which is really nice. Then inulit nila nung 2017. Umaasa nga ako ngayon eh, 'di ba? Kasi as you can see the pattern here, every 3 years nagbibigay sila ng stock dividends. So 2014, after 3 years, 2017 nagbigay sila. So kung meron ka na nitong CIC, this year there's a chance na makakuha ka ng stock dividends from them. And kung makita nyo yung pattern nung X date here, so March or April sila nagbibigay ng cash dividends. And then August or July yung stock. So may expect natin yung kung magbibigay man sila ng stock dividends for this year. I mean, yung probability nun is medyo mababa because of the coronavirus nga. But it would be really nice kapag ginawa nila yan. Happy ako. And syempre yung mga stockholders, yung mga shareholders nitong CIC. Anyway, maganda yung growth actually ng cash dividends sila. Kasi tingnan nyo dito, 59, 59, 69, then 1 peso na dito. Then last 2 years, 1.20 na. But of course, this year, medyo nag-take ng hit yung revenue nila. As you can see, sa previous image, yung first quarter earnings sila is medyo mababa. So, medyo binabaan din nila yung dividends kasi medyo lugi naman sila, diba? Kung sobrang tataas na nila yung dividends and then hindi naman magiging sustainable for the business. So, that's fine. At least nagbigay pa rin sila. And that gives us a dividend yield for 2020. That gives us 3.47%, which is respectable na. Okay pa din. And yun nga, pwede pa rin nating abangan yung stock dividends na ibibigay nila kung sakali. We are gonna wrap up this video. Ito yung sources ng episode ngayon. CIC Edge, game changer yan. Na-access ko na siya sa wakas. Medyo matagal ko rin hindi na-access yung website. I'm not sure why. But for some reason, it fixed itself. So I can access it now. So mas marami na akong resources na pwedeng pag-aralan and i-share sa inyo. And of course, yung Concepcion Industrial Corporation, Philippines website. Marami akong kinong images doon and yung info ng CEO and chairman nila. And of course, 2 photos, yung background kanina nakita nyo. Yung aircon and then yung farm book sa financials from Unsplash. Before we end, we have a quote of the day from Gary Vaynerchuk. Sabi niya, don't get trapped by the cost of your lifestyle and really think about things you spend money on. I'm gonna let that sink in for a second. Alright, we are gonna end the episode here. Sana may natutunan kayo. And if umabot kayo sa part ng video na to, thank you very much. I appreciate you. And if bago naman kayo dito sa channel ko and natripan nyo yung content ko, don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell kasi I upload 2 new videos every single week and you don't wanna miss that. Of course, don't forget to leave a thumbs up dito sa video and share na rin kasi that will surely help sa algorithm ni YouTube. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you. Always remember, be Peso smart.